In the last couple of years, I've noticed an escalation in everybody's frequency and in the way that we've gone through so many different riots and protests and situations that are happening worldwide. Even though the mainstream media doesn't report on it, there are problems going on in many cities worldwide. Now, I have no notes in front of me to list those cities, but if you go check, it's phenomenal. I mean, remember a few weeks ago that the Prime Minister of the UK stepped down along with maybe 6 other important people in the cabinet or in the government with them? Remember that worldwide there has been people stepping down, people stepping up. Panama, Sri Lanka. I've heard it's in Argentina, it's in the Netherlands, Estonia, and there's so many more. Lately, with the fighting that's going on up in the DC area, it's very alarming. It's almost like World Wrestling Federation. They're like these cartoon characters. Don't you think they're like cartoon characters? I mean, really. I mean, these people are kind of goofy. They do goofy stuff. I haven't, to be honest with you, I stopped voting at Obama's second term. I voted for Obama because he was so eloquent. He spoke from the heart. His Hope and Change campaign really spoke to me. And he didn't do anything. He created wars. He continued the war in Iraq and Afghanistan and then bombed Libya and Syria. I was like, and and he gets the Nobel Peace Prize. And I was like, I mean, my history as being a clown. I'm like, this is definitely a fucking circus. And I at that point, I'm just like, this is a bunch of bullshit, man. And so I haven't voted since then. I am not a Trump supporter, nor Hillary, nor Biden, nor Obama, or any of them. I am tired of them doing all these things that are not in my benefit. And I'm wondering, I mean, I'm an old man now, so I can just kick back in my rocking chair, I guess. I mean, maybe other people have ideas. There's things that you can go and get a part of, like go to freedomcells.org. 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 There's people grouping up all over the world through these freedom cells, that can talk to each other. I recently, when I went down south into Mexico, I contacted a Freedom Cell person down there, and they responded, and I went down there and stayed on their property and got to know people there, and it was amazing. Think about taking care of the things that you need, being a part of other people's lives where you can benefit each other. We're now approaching a very new time in our timeline, and each and every one of us asked to be here now. We were in line to be here at this time so that we could experience the transformation. Now, are we going from 3D to 5D? I, I don't know. I hope so. I mean, I'll go, won't you? But I do know that in my travels, in the things that I've seen, I see many people and their extended families working together to make this happen. So I invite you now to, in your mind, say yes to community. Yes to I will be okay. Yes. Yes. Because it's our positive mindset that is going to be the thing that keeps us on the road together. I know that we are going to be triumphant. I don't think we should be worrying about if you were on the left or you were on the right. I don't think we should be worrying about these partisan politics. I can tell you how I feel. No matter the person's political, spiritual outlook that I have met in my life, families, individuals, couples, I have never found anybody to not be less than a human being. In other words, if you don't create an argument, then there's not going to be an argument around. Wait, is that the theme for this one? If you don't create an argument, then there is no argument. Let's learn to get along with each other. We don't need to change each other. Flat Earth, round Earth, who cares? Let's work together. Let's create a global community. And let's evolve to the next level, right?